I'm fine. How are you?
I'm all right. Listen, I know there's some creators on here that are going to try to help you, not to end up on scammer pages and stuff like that. But you need to watch who you let up in these boxes because there's a difference in awareness and bullying. And I don't do the whole bullying thing.
Yeah,
So
neither do I.
yeah, so you need to watch who you let up in the boxes and what their intentions are. And if they start off with questions that are none of their business, just boot them from the box and don't entertain it.
I've been doing that.
Because you're basically just giving them content. I don't know what y'all's background is. I don't care what your background is. All I know is you control what's going on in your life.
Yep.
So don't allow people to get in here and bully you. At the end of the day, you're still a human.
Very much.
And if they don't have common decency to get in here and ask you legit questions without being jerks, then don't entertain it.
My oldest son, he's 22. He mods for me, and everything he sees is not nice. He gets rid of them.
Yeah, well, like I said, there's a difference in awareness and bullying. And you need to learn the difference between that. Awareness will try to help you. Bullying is not a part of awareness.
I understand that.
So I just wanted to get up here and tell you just to stay in the right headspace and don't let people step you out of character. At the end of the day, you're still a human.
Yes, I am.
All right, Miss Becky, thanks for letting me up.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
Okay.
All right. Why does Carl not work?
He is looking for work.
Like he's actively looking daily?
Yeah, he is.
Did he go look today?
Yeah. He's been putting applications in. Nobody's hiring.
Okay, another question. Why are you allowing your minor child to moderate?
Minor child? You don't even know how old he is.
You told us how old he is.
How old is he?
16, you said. Spread love, go away. Spread love, go away.
He's older than that. So he's not a
No,
minor.
he's not. You just told us earlier how old he was.
No, I did not say nothing about my youngest son.
You did. You said
No.
Carl was 22 and he was 16.
No, I didn't tell my son's age. Besides my oldest son, yes, he's 22.
Did you know that they're not allowed to be on TikTok if they're not 18?
Well, he's 18.
No, he's not.
How
So
you
why is
know?
he not working then? If he's 18, why is he not working?
That's none of your concern why he's not working.
When you're on here asking for money,
He
it's
goes to
everybody's
school
concern.
full time.
When you're on here asking for money, it becomes everyone's concern.
No, you're not living my life.
I'm very glad that I'm not.
Well, I'm glad I'm not living yours. Goodbye.
Sister, you wouldn't know what to do in my life. My husband works and provides.
Well, you don't know what's going on with my life.
Yeah, we do though. You show it on the internet every day. Nothing's going on.
Okay.
Nothing's going on. You sit there in that chair and beg us for money.
Beg?
Yes,
No,
while your grown kids live for
there's
free.
other people
While
on
your
there
grown
that
kids
beg.
live for free. Hey, let me tell you something. My kids are 12, 8, and 6. You know how they have everyday chores that their asses have to do, and if they don't get their privileges?
Oh, so does mine. So.
And they're boys. I'm raising mine to be men.
Do you know how to be nice on here?
Right now, you don't need people to be nice and to tell you what you want to hear. You need to hear not what you want to
do I
hear,
need
but
to
what you
hear
need to
hateful?
hear. You need to give Carl the ultimatum. Either you
No.
find a job or you get out of my house.
You need to be kind.
Kind is a lot. Goes
I
a
haven't
long
said
way.
anything unkind. I haven't said anything rude.
Being kind goes a long way.
I've said the truth. I haven't said
But
anything that was
you're
not
telling my
nice.
older son to go get a job. You're not his mother.
Why don't you come here and make him?
That's definitely not a grown up sitting there talking right there. That's definitely not an adult. That's a child.
How you know? Are you here? Are you raising him?
You can hear it in his voice.
So?
And you're not going to correct
Your
that?
voice. You're
You're not going
rude.
to correct it?
You
Okay, you
can't
see,
correct him either.
you're not correcting the child, and then he's going to turn into what Carl's doing, which is nothing. Correct, right? You're following?
How old are you?
Correct it now. I'm 32 years old.
I'm hell of a lot older than you, so don't even tell me how to
Okay,
correct my kids.
that's fine. I'm probably accomplished more than you have with you being older than me.
How's that?
I
What,
own my own home.
break a
I
leg?
own my own vehicle. The list goes
Oh,
on.
so do we. So do we.
My kids are respectful. My kids mind me. My kids.
My kids are respectful until somebody becomes hateful towards
So
them.
that's being respectful right there. Letting your child do that to an adult. That's being respectful. Letting your child do that to an adult. That's being respectful.
That shut him up, didn't it?
I disconnect her.
No, but you didn't. Did you? I told
You can't be doing that.
I'm gonna be doing that.
And did you block him? Sunshine?
I didn't block anyone.
Did you mute him? He was being polite.
No, listen here. I'm gonna say, listen here, Linda.
I'm not Linda.
Nope, you don't know what that means. You getting out of hand. Nope, shut up.
I told.
Time out.
Suppose I said
Time out.
to them that
Nope.
you're 16. I never said your age.
Time out.
Did you say you're 16?
Time out. I never said anything. I said time out. You got time out? I'm gonna talk. I said I told Carl I might accidentally meet him on his backup page because the person it was a no. Let me finish.
Jackson?
Let me finish.
Was it Jackson?
No. It was a person that came in with a cat profile picture and jail costume. I didn't know what that was. They said the sunshine. I didn't believe it, so I muted them. That happened.
That was Jackson. Yeah, that one you get rid of.
I don't know. Well,
the Sunshine has an older vehicle.
no, I didn't deal him.
Hello.
Do you remember who I am?
No.
We talked yesterday. I didn't think you were going to be doing this again today.
What are you talking about? I ain't doing nothing.
Asking for money, all the same
I haven't been asking for money.
I've been watching you off and on all day as I was working.
No, I have not been asking money. I said we got paid today, and bills got paid. There was no asking for money.
So your child didn't go? Did they go to the doctor today?
He goes to the doctor on the 3rd.
That's what I thought. So you have the money to get them to the doctor on the 3rd?
Is that any of your business if you have it?
Well, that's what you were asking for yesterday.
That's yesterday, just today.
Oh no, I was on here yesterday. Remember, I was going to tell you to look at me because you looked at your husband.
You need to be respectful on my.
I'm
platform.
calm. I'm being respectful.
But you're asking questions. I'm not bringing it up. So
my question is this: I feel like you're gonna stay in the same situation, love, forever. While buying cigarettes and alcohol. And
I don't drink. I don't smoke.
I know your husband does. I know. With COPD
he's 58,
and asthma.
He can do whatever he wants.
With COPD and asthma, which is
okay.
So how can you ask for money though if you're using that money on cigarettes and alcohol?
No, the money would have been used. If I asked for money and if I received it, would have been used for gas
You
to
wouldn't
get my
have to
son to his
ask
appointment.
for it.
It would not go to my husband.
But if you didn't have to ask the internet for it, if your husband gave it to you, if he wasn't buying those items, correct?
My husband's the one that drives.
I understand that. I know.
But I
I know
never
there's son
asked for
there.
money
He
today,
doesn't
so
have a
don't bring that
license,
up.
but
Don't
drives.
bring the money up. Don't bring the money up.
You gotta want better for your life than this. You already have one. Look, I have two sons your kid's age. My oldest one is almost 21 and my other one's 20. I know you have that boy in your house not working, doing all the things. You gotta want better for those kids. You gotta want better for your boys.
How about you call around town? They're not hiring. He's been putting
I
applications
heard
in.
him yesterday. They were hiring. He worked at McDonald's but quit because he just doesn't want to do fast food.
He did not work at McDonald's.
He
He
said
worked
he
at
quit.
Wendy's.
Okay, I'm sorry. I correct myself. He
He
worked at
did work at
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
So he
It's
had a job, though.
just the schedule they give him was all messed up.
Be a better example for my daughter. I'm a great example.
Don't even. Carl, come here.
I feel like you're gonna be on scammer watch list now. I'm telling you, day 2, you're on all their radars
I
now.
bet you already on there too.
As a scammer.
Yeah,
I've
everybody
been
on
married
this app
15 years.
scams
2 kids
people.
who graduate have always worked. My husband works. Who am I scamming?
Everybody scams somebody on this app.
No, I don't even get money. Did any money here? You don't even pull it out. I just re-gift it to people that I think deserve it.
Well, I have not asked any money today. I asked people
It's in your
to be
intro. When your
respectful.
entrance, it says you need $160 on your
Well, I
little
haven't had
tag.
a chance to get rid of it, so leave that alone. I'm not asking for it.
Please be respectful.
Because I know you guys are rude. I know you guys are rude.
I can be rude. I'm not being disrespectful. I know what disrespectful is and I'm not being disrespectful.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
talking to you.
You're being unkind. It is not civilized.
You know,
What have
you
I
don't
done that was
know. You
unkind?
don't know our lives, okay?
No.
You don't
But
know the struggles we're going through.
we only know what you show us, and you're showing until people have questions. And if you need something from people, they're going to know why. They want to know what they're giving to their hard-earned money to. So that's what I have not called you out of name. I have not cursed you.
You know what?
I have
I'm
not talked
basically new on
poorly on
this.
you.
I'm new on this app.
No, yesterday you
No.
said you've been on for 4 years.
No,
Not,
let me finish.
not on live. I watch everybody else lives, but this is my first
We
time.
talked about this, that you watch Crystal and all these people ask for money. And I do feel like you watch them get money and you think, well, why can't I get on and do the same thing? And that's such a bad attitude with it. It's what has ruined TikTok. It's why TikTok rules have changed. Have been on this app for 5 years. I used to dance with my daughter, do all the trends with my boys. It was a great place, had friends. Now all I see is everybody asking for money, needing help, not wanting to help themselves.
The thing is, those people may not actually need help, but we actually need it. We're on hard times. Do you even know what hard times is? Hard times when you
Is that
can't.
your son?
Hard
Is that your son?
times. Hard
Just
times.
listen. Just listen.
Hard times is when you can't afford to pay shit for your vehicle. Excuse my language. I don't care. Hard times is when you can't pay rent. Hard times is when you can't afford
Young
gas.
man, you know that I'm a 42-year-old woman, correct? I know what hard times are. I have lived a
I
life.
don't care how old you are. Let me finish.
I'm 45.
You interrupted me.
I know we've talked about this. I went through cancer, my mom just got her breast cancer. We talked for a long time yesterday.
Yeah, my mom had cancer too.
You need that young man right there talking the way he does, even if it's to people. He shouldn't be talking like that to people, to you.
Well, maybe he's tired of people how they're treating his mother.
And maybe
You
I'm
wanna know what
tired of
though? When I got on your live just now, you know where I went?
Let me finish.
I'm
You
gonna
don't
tell your
interrupt me,
mama
that's
something,
respect.
young man. I'm gonna tell your mama something, and then we can finish talking. When I go on here and I'm gonna talk to you, my kid is in another room. I don't let them listen to this. As a mom, I wouldn't have my younger child making comments to adults in the background listening to this.
Too bad. By the way, I'm not actually. My age is not like a child age. It's damn near adult age.
Okay, you're a minor though. You're a minor.
Not necessarily. I know how to do shit.
That does not mean now you're telling me to be not to be disrespectful, but you're cursing, which is making you a minor who is disrespectful.
Oh, I don't care if I'm disrespectful or not.
I like how people can get on here and try to tell me how to raise my kids.
I didn't say to raise your kid. I told you what I do with my kid and what I wouldn't do. And I know that my children say yes, ma'am, no, sir, and they would never speak to me in that tone.
They're tired of how people are treating me. They're tired of how
people are treating you the way you allow because you're on here asking for things.
I'm not asking. Have I asked for anything today?
Do you understand what the definition of begging is? It's when you have a sign
I know her kid moms for
on the corner of the street saying, "I want $500."
So you said you're close to being an adult, right? You're mature. So that being said, how come you can't go out and mow some lawns, maybe do some babysitting, find someone elderly who would like to have some organization?
Hey, don't yell.
Someone might need some help organizing their house. So there are things you could do to help your parents. Most definitely.
He helps us.
I'm saying he could help, like if he needed that.
Listen here. He has a hurt ankle.
I know you said it got stepped on 2 years ago. I know.
Please,
Stop
listen.
interrupting.
He had a hurt ankle. The school he went to in town here, the kid bullied him big time. Stepped on his ankle. You've been dealing with it for 2 years.
Ma'am, my son is 20 years old and he's autistic and he has a bad foot because he's overweight. I know what children and things like that are. I get what you're saying, but what I'm saying too is he can still help out.
I do.
Lots of things
he does.
You don't know what I do.
Sir, don't tell me about what I do and don't know.
Oh,
you don't know. But I'm telling you, he does help around.
My oldest doesn't speak to me. Who are you? My oldest was just at my house. Hey, I'm on live, baby. You can't be in here while I'm on
here. Don't be rude. Go ahead.
Anyway, you don't know the hardships of family deals.
Love you.
We deal with not being able to afford things when we need it every single month. We deal with sometimes not able to have food until the 10th of every month because we don't get food stamps until the 10th.
It's tough times for everyone. The economy, if you know what I'm talking about, if you're old enough to, it's bad right now. I understand. Everyone is struggling. Bad. Everybody is struggling. But I do also know you were on here asking for stuff at Christmas time. Because I also know that me and my husband didn't always have money, and we had 3 kids. We ate ramen. We did the best we could.
Stop.
No, you don't tell me to stop.
See, sir, you should not be speaking to your mama like that. She doesn't deserve it. She raises you.
I'm used to it.
You shouldn't be, though. You raise him. He lives in your home. He should respect you.
Yeah, he lives in our home.
He eats because of you. He has lights on in his home because of you.
Do I respect you?
Yeah, he respects me. He just don't like people being rude to me.
Let me finish, because she interrupted you. You told me don't be rude. I'm gonna be rude.
Gabby, what's the name of the other account? All I'm saying is you shouldn't speak to your mom that way. Where I'm from in the South, we don't speak to adults that way.
I'm not from the South, so
I understand. Clearly, you're clearly not. You would not speak like that. And I think you need to be nicer to your mama. You have lights, clothes, food, and everything you have because of your mom and your dad. And telling her you don't have to listen to her is disrespectful. You don't deserve none of that.
You don't know the definition of disrespect. I deal with that every single day around this town.
You are a child, and you should respect your elders. And respect is earned, not given. Do you know that you have to give respect to receive respect, or no?
I respect people.
You have not respected one person that has come up here, or that has spoke, not even one. Where's the mention? Man, I'm telling you what, if my children spoke like that, they'd be sitting in the corner. Nobody.
Rude. Stop.
Mom, don't do that to me.
starting to call CPS.
Because of... Don't go CPS, they ain't gonna show up.
I know they're... CPS ain't gonna show up. They already knew who we are. They know my younger son has a temper. They ain't gonna show up. I'm not requesting nobody else. You people who bully are unhappy with yourself needs therapy. Britt, whatever your name is, Brittany, whatever, you go through therapy. I already been down that. No more. Call CPS. Yeah, go ahead, bring them over. Dummy. William. Nobody's going to call CPS because they ain't going to show up. Nobody's going to call the cops. They ain't going to show up. They know who we are. They ain't going to... Over drama on this app that your guys are causing, they're not going to show up. Kids are not getting abused. Our animals are not being abused. I'm not being abused. My husband's not being abused. So, yeah, CPS, no, they ain't gonna show up. But nice try, Williams. No, they won't show up. Toxic tea talk. What name is that?
I guess it's your son that keeps muting me over and over when I have not said anything bad. I don't want your son, your husband, but if he's that young talking to you like that, it's only going to get worse.
I already been through worse. So
I know, but you're the parent, and
yes, I'm a parent, so let me discipline my kids.
but you're not disciplining them. You're letting him talk to you horrible, and you're letting him talk to
Because
all these
people on here
adults.
are disrespectful. And he's tired of it.
Well, I mean, not all people. I'm close to your age.
How old are you?
I'm 51. I have 2 daughters.
I'm 45.
Okay, so yeah, I'm older than you.
You're close to my husband's age. He's older than you.
Yeah. But when
But people are on here trying to say my oldest son needs to get a job. He's put applications in. They are not hiring. He's already called them.
Okay, but I was in here yesterday, and he said that he didn't like
You were
the
in.
job,
I
so he
remember you,
quit.
Amy. I remember you, Amy. See, my sister that passed away, her name is Amy too.
Amy is a common name. I'm not the only Amy in the world.
Yeah, well, my sister's name was Amy, and she passed away with her unborn baby. So, yeah. I lost her about 20 years ago.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Really, I am.
And my mom went through cancer. And I almost lost my mom last November. So yeah, we had a rough time. And people wanted to bash me because my mom needed $64 to get her dog to the vet. She's a service dog. Do you guys need to see papers? No. I know she's a service dog because I had to deal with people in this town to say, hey, she is a service dog. I showed them her papers.
Okay, my father was a disabled Marine vet.
Well, my
He
husband
was
is a veterinarian. My husband fought war too, so.
okay. He was homeless, but I did not get on TikTok. I went out and I walked and helped get furniture, an apartment, and then 3 months later he passed away. I did not ever get on TikTok and ask. I had to pay for the cremation. I did everything. It was me. And we were estranged. It wasn't like a close relationship.
That's how me and my dad was. He died from leukemia cancer when I was 16. It's hard losing somebody. I've been through it. I've done it. I lost family members. I lost 4 of our family pets. It's hard.
Well, I'll get down because people in your comments are now saying that I'm trying to get sympathy and trauma
Who's
dump.
recording me?
I am not trying to get sympathy for anything, and I
Who's
am not
recording
trauma
me?
dumping.
Who's recording me? Who's recording me? It's probably that girl that when I got bull called.
Alright, this person says, bro, it's not.
You found that person?
I'm looking for him.
People are on there putting my picture and saying that I'm bashing Mama Kate when I'm not. Did you cut her off?
Probably accidentally.
You find them? They think CPS can come over here. They're not over internet.
Free shipping? Yeah, it's free shipping. You can just click right here and check.
Did you find them?
They even have a video of it, of you.
Who's the person?
Ghostface 2350 451.
I don't know who that is.
Count name just being me.
Oh, yeah, he popped on my.
Yeah, and he's recording your shit and broadcasting it to his live. Remove him.
What's his name?
Well, it's Ghostface.
Ghostface.
Ghostface 23451. Get the fuck out of the live.
Yeah, you come back, you're gone again. Yeah, they do that with Carla too. So many people are streaming you all. Good, I hope they enjoy it. It's not interrupting our lives. Please let me up. Why, Marissa? I just blocked somebody saying, "Hey, Grandma." I'm not your grandma.
This individual sits there and does it to a lot of people, clearly. Because that individual doesn't have a life. What? You need to get off our mother's spot. Nah, don't. That individual has more than one account, and you're gonna sit there and clearly harass.
They do
people.
that with my friend too. You know who I'm
Yeah,
talking.
I know. Because they don't have a life. This is the type that. No, that's a load of shit. You want to sit there and post beggars? Question mark. We're not begging. We wanted to sit here and have good conversation and talk.
Sir, do you have a life? Beverly, do you?
Clearly, Ghostface doesn't.
This person says, "I've seen you at Walmart a few times." Yeah, I don't think so. I ain't talking about Carla. I don't know what you guys are saying. She's a good lady. You guys are being hateful towards her, not me. He said beggars. Well, I'll stop begging. Bakes, whatever your name is. We're not begging. We're just trying to meet new people and have a conversation. That's it. Carl, sunshine's on. Hi.
What's happening? How are you?
Oh, these hateful people.
Took me a little while to get my access back. I come in on my backup account and I got muted.
Yeah, my son accidentally do it. He didn't mean to.
Uh,
There's so many hateful people. They're already recording me.
you know, if you could figure a way out to pick content on here, Becky, I'm serious with you too. You have 595 people in here. If
Yeah.
you could figure out how to get these people reeled in to wanting to watch you, you would make bank. And I mean, you know, like battling or something like that.
Yeah, I don't like to battle. Just,
Oh,
people,
okay.
they judge.
Yeah, but you know, that's an extra way of earning a little extra income, battling.
Yeah. But they come on here and they
Hold on
say,
a minute, Becky. Hold on a minute. Hey, Mikey, why don't you stop enabling, you piece of crap? That's all you are. You're a bully, Mikey. I've been wanting to see you. You're nothing but a bully, Mikey. Get out of your mother's house. Quit getting tattoos all over your face. Matter of fact, you probably draw them on, Mikey.
it's probably fake
Weirdo. That guy ain't nothing but a bully.
There's a lot of them on there today.
Oh, he likes to go in people's inboxes and bully them. That's all he is.
And
Aren't you, Mikey?
this guy named
No, you're
Jackson.
the weird one, Mikey. Telling people to pull up on you at your house so you can run inside and call the cops on yourself. Get a life, Mikey. Seriously, get a life.
This guy named Jackson are saying that me and my family are meth heads. We never done meth. Ever. I don't even smoke cigarettes. I never smoked pot. I never smoked anything like that. Ever.
I think a lot of people they're sick of giving their money up on here. You know, I like I said, I don't know your guys' story, but what I do see is a lot of people asking for money, you know, and you guys are telling people there's 3 of you that can work.
I cannot work. My husband cannot work. He worked the last job he had for 10 years. His neck is messed up. His back's messed up. He's got COPD, asthma.
His name's Mikey. He goes under a different account. He's got like 60 accounts.
What's it make you who?
I'll have to find his account. It's Mosty Moore or something like that. He changes it. He'll just go out and come back 100 times. He's just a weird little man.
My son Carl, he's on the ball of blocking people.
No, I'm reporting this dude.
That Mikey?
No, the ghost face dude that's broadcasting your shit.
You ever heard of that guy named Ghostface?
Ghostface.
But the reason they do it because
451.
They do it because they're wanting to stop people from, you know, giving their money away.
Mom.
So what you got to do, you got to show these people that you're better than that. You know.
Well, I'm better than that.
It's 2.
They say there's a lot of people streaming you guys. Must be. You have 651 people in here.
I must be special. I have not asked for any money today, ever. I asked yesterday because my mom needed to take her dog to the vet. She's a service dog. She killed a cat. It's mandatory through the cops in town here. They want proof that she's okay with her rabies shots. And they're calling me beggars.
And you got to what do you got to do now?
My mom's dog's got to go to the vet.
Can I wait until
Sorry,
you
I
guys
got a
get
phone
paid?
call. If I cut out, I'll get right back.
You need to exit
Yeah,
your
service dogs don't attack.
exit out of that. So I'm pretty sure you're blocking them. Let me grab my glasses.
Because Mikey's been bashing me, and that guy had my back. Oh, he must have. Oh, he must have.